and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra, and welcome. I know I've been away for a while. I always feel like I'm coming to you with excuses about why I haven't been around on the channel. It's just life. But in the last couple of weeks, I've had a few health things going on, and it's just taken up a lot of my time, and then there's work and everything going on as well. Just a quick summary. I have had, what do you call them? I was invited in to have a colonoscopy. Yeah, that's, get the words right. A colonoscopy or endoscopy, whatever you want to call it. I've been in 3 times to do it. The first time I went in and did it. That was sort of end of February. I went in and did it. And they removed a couple of polyps, sort of small polyps, but they couldn't do the rest. They said there was more there, but they couldn't get in and do a really good look around, basically because there's still a lot of digestive juices in me because I was on Mounjaro. So they wanted me to come in again, but I needed to be off Mounjaro for, I think it was about 3-4 weeks, and then come in again. So then no, it wasn't. I was off for, they were going to make an appointment for me for a month later, and they'd send me instructions. So when they sent me instructions, they said, okay, they needed me to not be on Mounjaro for 2 weeks. So that's what I did. When I went in again the second time, they still couldn't get a really clear look of what was going on. So clearly the Mounjaro was really slowing down my digestive stuff and everything, and they couldn't get a good clear image of what was going on inside my intestinal tract. So they said, okay, they want me to come in again, so a 3rd time, but they want me off Mounjaro for a good couple of months. So by this point, I've already been off Mounjaro for about 3 months. So when I went in the 3rd time, good clear image, and they removed something like 4 or 5 more polyps as well. So that was good. At this point, I've been off Mounjaro for like 3 months. Right, so I've been off Mounjaro for about 3 months. So then I was told to, I was asked to go in 2 weeks ago into another hospital in my area to have an MRI scan, because they wanted to check all of my gastrointestinal tract. So originally they did the lower area, so the sort of rectal area, that's where they removed the original polyps, but they wanted me to go in and do a whole check, so all the way down, just to see if there's anything else in my system. So I went in 2 weeks ago. It was during that really hot week, so it was that end of May, was it? Yeah, end of the last week in May. So I went in that really hot week, and they injected the contrast dye into my bloodstream, and that lit up everything. So did that, and to be honest, I'd completely forgotten about it. Then I got a text on Tuesday to say they want me to go in and see a consultant. So that's got me all in a worry now, because I'm thinking, oh God, what have they found now? So I'm hoping that it's just that they found more polyps in my intestinal tract, but who knows. So I'm a little bit nervous now, because why do they want me to come in and speak to a consultant? So that's been going on. Then there's also been a lot of work going on, so it's just so the worst thing is that I've now been off Mounjaro now for 4 months, and I'm feeling like I'm starting to put weight back on again, and I really don't want to, but I can't go back on it because I don't really know what they're going to say when I go in a couple of weeks' time for the appointment. So I've just got to try and manage and not eat too much food, but it's difficult because I thought I'd learnt good habits, but I can feel like the weight is starting to come back on, and I went on the scale and I've put on half a stone. It's like, oh gosh, so I've got to be really careful. I'm going by my clothes, and I can feel that my clothes are starting to feel a little bit tight around my waist, so I've really got to watch what I'm eating now, because I don't want to put the weight back on. So yeah, so there's that. Then there's been a lot of work going on, so that's the main reasons why I haven't been back on the channel. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. So what I'm going to be doing this evening, as much as I can, is I'm going to be doing Glossybox. That came this week, so the June Glossybox came. I've also still got May American boxes to do. So I have got the Allure Beauty box, I have got the FabFitFun Beauty Edit box to do, and I've also got to do my giveaway. So that ended on the end of May, so I've got to do that as well. So I'll be doing those videos this evening and probably tomorrow morning. Alright, so let's start first with the Glossybox for June. Let's get that one out of the way. So here we are. Oh, what's that? So we've got the June Glossybox. Something here. It's interesting. The Glossybox is a British beauty subscription box. It costs £12.50 a month. And yeah, let's see what we got. I have no idea. And from what I understand, they stopped doing the Glossybox, no, the pink box, so they stopped doing that now, which is a shame. It's a shame because the Glossybox was known for the pink box. So yeah, it's just, everything is just straight in the box now, which is what Look Fantastic was doing, wasn't it? I don't know if they're still doing it, but because I've unsubscribed from Look Fantastic. But yeah, but Look Fantastic went to just doing the box just like that as well. So it's a shame. No more pink box. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Got an aerosol of some sort there. We'll see. Is there a card for me to do a scan? Right, what we got here? Here we go. We got a scan. So you can scan this, but I've just gone into the website and I can see what's in the thing. But there's also a thing here for me to choose my customize my products for July, so I will do that afterwards. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We've got all these other bits and bobs in here, a few little, the usual little adverts and things, but we'll see what we got. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out this one, this is the biggest thing. So this is Skin Loving Deodorant from a brand called Gem, Cool Fresh Hyaluronic Acid with vitamin E and shea butter, 48 hours sweat protection. Okay, so this is Skin Loving Deodorant, Cool Fresh, worth, and it's only £4, so that's a good price. Okay, it's another deodorant. That's fine. Give it a go. Or I'll give it to my daughter, one of the two. Probably give it to my daughter, to be honest. Okay, what's this? Then we have got Glow Cocktail, and it's a gentle, clean and hydrate micellar water. So this is worth, how much? £29.99 for this? Are they mad? So it was gentle, clean and hydrate micellar water. They must be mad. 30 quid for this? It's just a micellar water. Oh no, 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 no. £10 max for that. Honestly. 30 quid? They must be joking. Unless it's some sort of brand I've never heard of before, but it doesn't look particularly bougie to me, but what do I know? Now, what's this? This looks like a lip product. So we've got from MUA Makeup Academy, and it's a Hydrojuice Peptide Lip Oil. And what is this worth? This is worth £3.50. Okay, it's a lip oil. I like lip oil, so it will get used. This is one of those ones I'll just keep in the car just to moisturize my lips. But I am very much into, I'm in my lip gloss, lip oil era. I literally just put on a lip liner now, and I use a lip thing. What am I wearing today? I can tell you what I'm wearing. I think I brought it downstairs with me. I didn't. I'm wearing sort of MAC. Yeah, I'm wearing a MAC Chestnut Lip Liner, and I'm wearing a Rare Beauty lip gloss kind of thing, and that's me. This is what I'm doing these days. I just wear a brown lip liner or a dark burgundy lip liner, and I'll just put on one of my lip glosses, something with a bit of colour, and that's it. So yeah, cool. That's me at the moment. Perfect for me at the moment. Right, what else have we got in here? We've got a little sachet something. So this looks like an eye. Yeah, it's just a gold eye mask. We get loads of these. I've had boxes of these from the American beauty boxes. So these are just gold eye masks, the ones you just put underneath your eyes like that, from Wonder Beauty. It's good enough. It's fine. I'm used to receiving a whole box of them, so but we just got a pair from Glossybox, and this is worth £3.88, they say. So, yeah, eye mask. Am I missing anything here? Oh, what's this? Looks like we've got a brush. This is from 1999. I do like this brand. I have received a dark brown pencil from them before. What I like about this brand is that they don't say it's an eyeliner or a brow pencil or a lip liner. It's up to you what you do with it. So that's what I like about this brand. And the one I received, I think I got it in a glossy box before actually. The one I received before was a dark brown, and I use it as a lip liner, and it's lovely. It compares to the MAC Chestnut. So be interesting to see what colour this one is. Got a feeling it might be that colour, but we shall see. And these are about 15-20 quid. So this is it. Let's have a look. So yeah, this is 19.99 Beauty Precision Colour Pencil in Neutral, and it's worth £19. Let's have a look at the colour. So that's going to be... let's see if it's a colour I can do something with. Okay, so that's what the pencils look like. That colour, I don't know. Yeah, this is not a colour for me, unfortunately. Can you see that colour? Yeah, that's not a colour for me. Oh, that's such a shame. Alright, I'm going to put that in the current giveaway box. Oh, it's such a shame because I really like this brand. Or I'll keep it. No, you know what? I'm going to keep it and I'm going to use it to fill my lips. Use one of my dark lip liners and I'll just put a lip oil over it. So I am going to keep it. So let me see what the colour looks like on me. Okay, that's what the colour looks like on me. Yeah, so that's fine. I can put that on all over my lips, then use like a dark brown colour on the outside and then use a lip oil on top. So yeah, that will work fine. So my sister's coming, so that will work fine. So okay, so the box this month, I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. So we have got this, which I'm pleased about. I can use that. The deodorant I can use or give to my daughter. Pair of eye patches, these fine, they're nice, they do the job. This is just, I mean, micellar water is always useful, but that price, £30 for this, I think they're dreaming. And am I missing something? Oh yes, the lip oil. The lip oil. So actually, so yeah, there we go. These two will work fine together. These two will work fine together. So yeah, I just need to have the dark lip liner. I'm here, I'm coming. So I just need to use this. Yeah. It's my sister. So I'm just going to use the dark lip liner and then put this over it, put that on top. And that will look good, I think. Cool. So that's the glossy box for this month. It's alright. I can use 3, 4 out of the products. I could even use this if I wanted to, but I probably won't. What do you think? I think that was actually an alright box. Got the value there. Even if this price is very much overpriced, we've got the value. Alright, take care. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.